Okay, so parts laid out here for issue 54 of the Valentino Rossi Moto GP bike. It's the gear shifter assembly, so the left hand side, that's actually metal. The brake was all kind of plastic, but that's actually a metal assembly, even with a metal for gear shifter. Yeah, and that's metal as well, the gear shifter assembly rod, so very nice. Bit of a carbon fibre effect, once again, shield. So yeah, hopefully it's going to be getting the left hand side completed, so we'll have the right hand side and the left hand side foot assembly, gear shifter and brake pedal assembly sorted. So this will be the build for issue 54. Okay, so we've got this part, which is the metal part. Take the footrest. It actually says, no, is that the right one? No, that's the wrong one. Sorry. It's one we had from the last issue, the footrest assembly from 53. That was the wrong part. So yeah, it's the footrest mount and footrest parts being provided, and the press the footrest with the mount shown. It'll only go one way once again because of the D-shaped pin. Okay, so that's what that looks like. Next, fit the pivot of the gear lever part B divided with this large footrest. So pivot. So we've got this. Trying to work out which way around it goes. So the long piece. Yeah, this is quite difficult to work out, actually. Okay, so that's kind of how that works. Yep, so that's what that looks like. Type X screw. Do not over tighten, obviously, because it does need to move. Holding that in. Okay, now we've got the gear linkage. Another type X screw, I think that has to go in there, does it? Yes. So if that goes into there, it has got this little pin that has to come on that side. Yep, another type X screw in there. So that's the assembly. I'm just checking it looks. Oh no, I've got to put the footrest on here. Complete the assembly by pressing the guard plate, placing the footrest mount. Okay. So that just gets pushed on, push fit, plastic part. Okay, so that's what that looks like now. Quite complicated. Now bring over the, obviously the engine part, or the mainframe part, whatever you want to call it. Now putting it this side is going to be difficult because we've obviously got the footrest. And I don't really want to rest that on there because you can see it bending. So as I say, yeah, it's going to be quite difficult. Okay, I'm going to have to, I can't, I suppose I could, is there anything I can lean it on? Support it on? I don't really want to have it on there, there's a lot of weight on that. No, it's not on there, cool. It's because that's going to go in that direction there, I believe. be held on with type K screws, which are Allen key screws. Okay, that's on there. Then I need to get this tube here. Where does that go? So this then has to go under everything. Yeah, because this tube then goes onto the underside of this gear rod, gear selector rod. Okay, so it goes under that. Okay, and then there's a type G screw that attaches to the gear linkage that comes out of the gearbox. It moves, it does everything it needs to do. Okay, so that was issue 54 of the Valentino Rossi Moto GP bike. It's fitting that left hand side gear selector and support and everything like that. So that was 54. Issue 55 is there's an airbox inlet duct. So we're fitting on airbox inlet, yeah, and getting the airbox actually fitted into the frame. So that will be issue 55 and that will be coming up soon.